This is the weather forecast video for Sunday, May the 8th, 2011. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You can see a storm system to the west of the state bringing in some clouds, some showers, and some thunderstorms over the northern Rockies and into the Intermountain West. This will be affecting us over the next couple of days. Here's the watch warning map with some windy weather over the southwest, some winter weather issues over Montana, some flood issues. The rest of the nation is fairly quiet. Here's the Day 1 severe weather outlook for today and tonight. Slight risk of severe weather, mainly over the western half of the state. The main threats will be from damaging winds and large hail. The tornado threat will remain over Nebraska and South Dakota. Here's the Day 2 outlook. Slight risk over South Dakota and a slight risk also in the eastern part of Iowa into Illinois. The main risks will likely be, again, large hail and damaging winds, but we cannot rule out a possible tornado. Now let's take a look at the STP, the significant tornado parameter. This is as of 7 p.m. Monday, so this would be Day 2. It shows the maxed out values over the northern and eastern parts of the state and into northeastern Nebraska. Here's the supercell composite index. You can see it's also maxed out over the northern and eastern counties of the state into Illinois, where that slight risk you saw on the Day 2 outlook, and also in northeast Nebraska. Here's the Craven-Brooks significant severe parameter. You can see this is slightly further to the west over the western and southern counties of the state, mainly in eastern Nebraska and into western and southern Iowa. Will there be a problem with capping layer? Here is the same. This is the WRF model, one of the WRF models from the University of Illinois, at the same time, 7 p.m. on Monday, showing that there be some capping layer, and here's the CAPE values, extremely high. Now this is an average of a lot of the WRF values, so some of them had the CAPE values much higher, some had them much lower, so this is a pretty good average. So you're looking at 2,000 to 4,000 joules per kilogram. With all that happening, here's the QPF chart over the next 5 days, precipitation through Thursday evening. With all these storm systems running around, you'd expect to see this 1.9 inches bullseye near Ames. Now let's take a look at the models. This is the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is at 1 p.m. today. Today will be fairly quiet for most of the day over the state, with a trough coming into the Pacific Northwest at the surface, new low forming over the eastern parts of Wyoming. Could be some showers and thunderstorms in the northwestern part of the state. The severe weather will likely hold out until the late afternoon and into the evening. Monday, low pressure west of North Platte, Nebraska, with a dry line forming over the western high plains. Some rain will be possible. It won't be an all-day rain, as you can see. We move to Tuesday, back to the upper levels at the 500 millibar level. You can see one vortex moving into the Dakotas, with another one digging in behind it into Arizona, with a southwesterly flow aloft. Down at the surface, low pressure over northern South Dakota. Still a cold front to our west. There could be some showers and thunderstorms this day as well. We move to Wednesday. The lead vortex moves into Canada. The second one is now over eastern Colorado, with still the southwesterly flow aloft. Down at the surface here, the one low now up near or just east of Winnipeg, new low forming on the Oklahoma-Kansas border, with some showers and thunderstorms possible again on the front between the two lows. We move ahead to Thursday. The second low, which has become the dominant low, moves across the state and is now up into Wisconsin by Thursday afternoon. Some showers and thunderstorms possible through Thursday at that time. Friday, that low is now moved up to about Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. Backwash showers, northwesterly winds, cooler conditions, and some cooler weather ahead. Saturday, still some showers on this model. We're thinking that will likely be some clouds, maybe an isolated shower with the backwash of the storm system as it's departing to the east. A week from today, Sunday, here's this trough over the eastern part of the country again, forming from that storm system that you saw earlier, and a new one over the western part of the country. Down at the surface, you can see an upper level feature over the Ohio Valley. Could bring some clouds, maybe a shower over the eastern counties. Otherwise, it should remain fairly dry and cool. We go into Voodoo Country. We go to the 18th of May. there's that same upper level feature now over the Great Lakes. So that will bring some more cool conditions and some showers possible, along with some possible severe weather is doubtful considering it's an upper level feature. And at the end of the forecast period on May the 23rd, here comes another trough out west with a 588 ridge over the eastern part of the country, typical of summer. Down at the surface, you can see a storm system gathering strength west of the state. Strong southerly winds. This could be very warm temperatures and more like June or July than the latter half of May. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.